Hey folks, Joshua here. Welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, where we are headed to Blackwater. I don't really know what's there, but it is sort of the last thing on the map that's readily available for the party to tackle right now, so that's where we're headed. We are currently focused on logistics over unit growth in terms of our spending. So there's that to think about. Where are we? Let's see. Okay, we're out of movement. So I guess we'll wait until the 30th here before we do any more spending, but the party is going to make its way over here to Blackwater. Where is it? Let's see. Yes, it is a long journey. We don't have another teleportation circle to use, so we'll head over here. A ruined settlement that used to belong to one of the clans of ancient Sarkorian, the Blackwater clan. We just have a quest to visit the settlement, I guess. Secrets of creation, price of knowledge. Here we go. A Kellid by the name of Velg has pointed the commander toward a possible location where a settlement of the Blackwater clan once stood. Records show that these Sarkorians were working on some sort of ultimate weapon capable of defeating the World Wound. They did not get a chance to finish their project, but some of their progress may have survived. Last gift of a brilliant mind. Okay, so there's something here that might be useful. Let's go see if we can figure out what it is. Random encounter. We may not be mounted here. Yeah, we're not. Okay, that's not great. Okay, so what are we facing? Ash giants, a retriever, another ash giant. Okay. We did pull off a surprise round, so that's something. What can Darren offer here? We've got wands for extend and what is this? Maximize? We could do a summon here. That could be helpful. 1d4 axiomites or soul eaters. All right, let's do that. No action. Oh, right. I can't do it on this turn because it's a surprise round. All right. So if we cast a spell, we can flame strike, or we could. Yeah, flame strike's probably the way to go. Reflex save for half. Plus 16 here. Plus 6 on the ash giant. I mean, I guess we might as well try it here. We'll get the half damage. All right, we did 30 damage. It's not great, but he's not a damage dealer. So this is Meadow. I think we'll bring her over and get Orlin mounted. Okay, so we did a saddle up there. And then we might as well use Quarry. Yeah, we can't do that. Okay, so that's our turn. Where is Ember? Up here? I think we can wait. Wendoa can go ahead and take shots here. Or a shot. 41, not bad. Same for Marushale, although she could also quarry here. Or use an ability. Perhaps Hurricane Bow. We don't use a lot of those. Justice, where is Sela? Over here. Let's pop the horse right next to the rider. Let's have her mount up if we can.
Did I mess up again?
Mount doesn't belong to you or is unconscious? That was weird. Okay, she's mounted. Ember. What are we going to do this Pursuer Retriever? High reflex save. Immune to mind affecting and fear, as well as poison, charm, stunned. Do we have anything that works here? I guess we could put misfortune on it. It's got a fairly low will save. Its fortitude is worse. What about cone of cold? Is that a fortitude save? Reflex. Reflex. Everything Ember has is reflex saves. I mean, I guess we have Racking Ray here. It does ability damage.
Surrender or else.
It's not going to kill anything. Make it a little bit weaker, but... Fortitude partial here. It's constitution damage. Yeah, most of the damage spells don't really... They all kind of work on reflex saves, huh? Negative levels, I suppose, are good. But I'd rather go for damage here if I could figure something out. Heroism. It's immune to poison. And yeah, I need a good spell for her that doesn't work on reflex saves. We keep running across spiders and whatnot that... Well, maybe we go after an Ash Giant instead then. They have terrible reflex saves, right? So I could use a controlled fireball here. Can I get more than one? I can get these two with a controlled fireball. All right, let's do that. I didn't see 36 and 78. Okay, that was probably a good call. I maybe should have mounted her, but she's ranged, so she's okay. Bismuth then could charge. What's your AC? 24 flat-footed, 19 flat-footed. Yeah, we probably don't get this, but we'll try it. Hey, 57. I'll take that. Same with Ivu here. Get some damage in with your charge. On top of the round, the Retriever did something there. Good. What is that, like 40 damage to Ivu? Darren's up. We could throw out maybe a Bane here. Sure, why not? Let's try a Bane. Let's see how we do here. That's will saves. So the Retriever should be weak. And the Ash Wrecker Giants as well. This is a level 1 spell, DC 18, so it's not great, but we'll try it. 2 versus 11. Who failed? 2 of them failed, the Ash Giants. The Pursuer succeeded, unfortunately. All right, I want you to go after the Retriever, I think. Maybe not. Maybe you just kill this Wrecker. That's how you hit them. Okay. You get to do what you're going to do. Wendowog's up. Let's try and kill this guy. Nice. She's strong. Got to give it to her. And then with our bow buff, we'll go after the giant here. Nice. Okay. That's a good encounter. Let's grab up the loot. Get out of here. Let's go to our correct formation here.
Let us be off.
Although it looks like it's actually wrong. We want Arushale out front. I guess it has to do with the order that I have people... Maybe it has to do with this. Let me try this and move this around. Let's move Ember here on Bismuth. You two are going to be like this. That's fine, I think. So let's put you... Let's get you mounted. Check our new formation here. Now, if I swap their positions... like that. Does her position change in the layout? It does. Okay, that's what's going on. So it does matter which order they're in. Yeah, she's been moved. Okay. I think we had a little bit more space for her at one point. I think that's when we had Regil, we had a little bit more space because we were potentially charging.
Follow me.
Let's take a look at this. Okay, so you can charge, you two can charge. She's in front. You're ranged, you're the cleric. This looks pretty good. Okay, this looks pretty good. I think we're fatigued here. And our 24-hour buffs are down to an hour and a half, but we got a long way to travel, so I'm gonna let that live for now. We're not gonna rest here. We're gonna head back out on the road. Continue traveling until we reach near Blackwater, and then we'll do a rest and a buff, hopefully. Okay, we're not quite to the 30th yet. Oh, okay, some stuff happened. Kaelessa is dead. The Hunter Forn's chase has come to an end, but has the evil that he was hunting been eradicated? Or will it survive and sprout from the smallest seed to change this world? None could tell, for fate is dark and unpredictable. All right, so that means the event is finished. We've hit the 30th here. Let's check the crusade. Sorry, I had a bit of a tickle in my throat there. A group of brave elven warriors from Kyonin has arrived in Dresden to take the revenge on the demons for Kaelessa's death. It was their dark intrigues that ruined her and pushed her into the embrace of the dark fate. But she still found the strength to fight against evil. One should not expect anything less from her comrades. Kaelessa's friends will be thankful to hear the truth about her fate. 50 marksmen will be recruited at the commander's headquarters. Okay. In terms of decrees, we also wrapped up raising heroes here. So we have paladins and marksmen as well. That's a big stack of marksmen that we have to move. Yama Azates, let's get this going. That takes up the leadership slot. And then we should probably, I don't think I want to spend resources on these relics right now. Let me double check. So these are all going to be diplomacy, right? We could do another outpost to Bastion expansion. That's a morale boost. And then all the relics are diplomacy for some reason. More morale. Relic will be augmented. Wait, what was this one? 1,100? The fate of the altar of the first retriever. Religious feast for more energy. Reduction of finance, I don't think I want. The voracious jumble. I wish there was a way to dismiss some of these. This seems like a rogue relic. Yeah, I don't want to spend on these right now. So instead, we'll take a look at the campaign here. Let's just look at kind of every one of our buildings here. All right, so this one's full. Gloomy Gorge is done. So is Treasonholm. Sorcerer's Fortress, we could build something. We have a supply center, a hospital, and a garrison archery range. So one thing we could do, although I think we can't do it unless it's an outpost. There's like adjacency bonuses for some of these buildings, but I think we're limited in what we can do unless we do that. So we have the archery range, we have the supply center, we have the hospital. We can build an alchemist laboratory. We could build a citadel. Another barracks for the garrison. The Spellcaster's Lodge. This is our church guards, I believe. I could build that. I could build a garrison stables. Apparently I could build a second hospital. I feel like we're okay on the Hedge Knights. We probably need a couple of these Spellcaster Lodges, which means I need to spend some money to get building materials, but I could do that. 83 per day. Let's spend 11,000. Yeah, let's spend like 11,000 here. Okay, that gets us to 325, and we have now 637 of these. Okay, that's fine. I think maybe we build a couple of these Spellcaster Lodges. I think that's a good pickup. More logistics experience as well. I feel like we're going to run out of building space soon. Stone Maze. Was this where we just were? Sometimes it doesn't show. No, okay. Let's build another Spellcaster's Lodge here. Stone Maze. Each of these buildings seems to give 4,500 logistics experience. It does show it when it's being built. Okay. Where are we on logistics? 210, 191. So we need like 4 or 5 more buildings to get to rank 4. Keeper's Canyon, we have, yeah, the same setup that we've seen in other places. I think we'll do another Spellcaster's Lodge here. I need more funds. What do I have, 3,000? 225 here? All right, I'll buy a little bit more. And we'll get one more Spellcaster's Lodge going. Now, does that immediately pop us up, or does it have to be built first? It looks like it has to be built first. So we built 3 of these. When they're complete, I think we'll be 2 buildings shy. Okay, that's fine. I'm struggling to see how we get to level 5 by the end of Act 3. It feels like we're very close to the end of Act 3. Let's go check on the campaign here. Now, yes, we got some marksmen here. More marksmen here. Let's get these consolidated. The marksmen are going to be reinforcements for Nisa. There we go. Okay. You guys can head out to meet up with Nisa. Where is she? Down here? Yeah, go start making your way to Treason Home. Now, we have 6 paladins here. We can bring them into this group. It gives us a stack of 8 paladins. If I can get, what kind of hit points do these guys have? 91, 18 AC. Like, we need so many more of these for them to be useful. I don't know about this. I would need a stack of like at least 30, preferably more like 60 or 70 for them to be useful. And we've got 8. I don't know what to do about that. The Yama Azadas, we have a way to build up over time, and they're actually much tankier. 171 hit points, AC 20, immune to electricity, and they've got energy resistance to fire and cold. Do we want to buy any units here? We can get more bandits. They have the short bow and the rapid shot. We can get more mongrel sharpshooters. This is going to go up from 6 a week or 7 a week or whatever as we build more spellcasting things, I think. The Houndmasters are interesting in the fact that they have the summon. But we've already got too many types of units, so I don't think so. I guess rather than search for more, I should keep building up the units that I have stacks of. So let's grab the sharpshooters. Let's recruit them into the shy snipers here. And then once we save up a little bit more finances, we'll probably grab these bandits as well for this group. Only 10 of them? Well, it is what it is. 8 paladins. Okay. Nisa, I don't think has to do anything. She's going to sit here for the day. Let's go back to the party and resume our march to Blackwater and find out what that's all about. Okay, I guess we can rest here. What do we want for Blackwater? Probably Cursed Pilaf, more attack, or maybe Onion Soup, bonus to saving throws. I don't know what's in there is the problem, but I think saving throws are fine. We have lots of ingredients. Okay, let's take our first rest here. Everything's looking good.
What, are you planning to spend your whole immortal life living as a beggar? You could win riches, power.
A small amount of riches, that would be nice. I'd give it away to my friends from the River City. They could use it to build new homes after the fire.
Great success. The sacred lands have appeared. Back in the times of Sarkorian, local valleys were full of fanes, shrines, and temples dedicated to various gods and lesser deities. Even now, their presence can be felt amidst these ruins. Okay. Why don't we go there first? We'll evade the random encounter. Make our way to the sacred lands. Okay, we'll need to mount and buff here. But that gives us a chance to do that before entering Blackwater, as well as exploring whatever these sacred lands are. Okay.
We will win this war.
You mount Justice.
Trust in yourself.
You mount Bismuth. Cast our spells. Quick save, and then let's start exploring. Okay, this is a fairly large map. Let's go down. Oh, maybe it's not that big. Let's go down the west side here. Let's head south. See what we can find.
March on.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, the Primal Treant is here. Welcome, my esteemed brother. The words of the Treant sound more like the creaking of dead branches and the rustling of fallen leaves than they do human speech. You barely understand what he's saying. The shrine of simple truth is waiting for you. Come in and learn. Come in and gain. Who are you? I am the guardian of the trial of simple truth that is hidden in this shrine. The servant of Erastil, who annually lets the worthy ones in. The ones like you. I let in the initiated ones too. The Treant bursts into a crackling, creaking sound that sounds like coughing. The path to wisdom is long, brother. Pass the trial. Read the sacred tablet You're obviously sick. Is there anything I can do to help? Sick. Yes. The earth is sick. My roots are sick. What's wrong with me? The living tree moves his dry branches as if trying to look at himself from the outside. Something at my roots. There, in the shrine. Erastil. It hurts so much. Poor tree. Ember gently pets the wrinkled bark. Hold on a little longer. We'll try to heal you. We will, won't we? What is this sacred tablet? There is a tablet of Erastil stored inside the shrine. It contains a truth that only the initiated ones are allowed to learn. Truth is the reward for the righteous. Wisdom is the reward. The award. The Treant goes on mumbling something completely incoherent. It seems you might have mistaken me for someone that I am not. Groaning, the Treant opens the moss-covered hollows that serve as his eyes, then stares at you with a pained look for a long time. Something is wrong. You are not one of the initiated. Are you? And this dead land, it's not blessed Sarkorian anymore. My mind is cloudy. Something is wrong. But you should still go inside. Learn what happened to the shrine. Check if the tablet is intact. Erastil will help you. Very well, Brother Treant. Let me in. Are you ready? Remember, you must go in alone. And after the gate closes behind you, after the gate closes, the only way remaining is forward. I'm ready. Go in. May old Deadeye help you. Reach the altar. Learn the truth. Figure out. The tree looks into your eyes with a pained expression. Figure out what's wrong there. And come back. Come back, I beg you. Okay. Some sort of puzzle here. I am not in control. I don't know what's happening. Oh, okay, so I don't get Meadow and I don't get Ivu. Sarkorian was once a land of pious druids, a citadel of the green faith and the gods of nature. What remains of its former glory? Some crumbling stone walls and a half-crazed Treant guardian? A pathetic sight. Could there be something of interest inside the decrepit shrine, or is the old stump guarding nothing but a hollow shell? Well, it's a video game, so we're pretty sure it's got something good. Let's observe before we act. My guess would be the connecting bridges have some sort of rule or have some sort of rule to them. We can see, for example, that the green brackets, the orange 7, the yellow triangle, and the blue tweezers are depressed. The other blocks here are lifted. It looks like it might be a traversal puzzle. Is there any other clues around? Anything else that's been lowered? No. So I guess the first thing to do is test and observe. If we cross this bridge, what happens to it? It remains up. Okay. We have a pressure plate here. So I see. I don't even know what this shape would be called. Like the teal. Is that a horse's hoof, I guess, from this angle? The teal horse's hoof is raised here, and the bridge with the same symbol is raised here. Access to this loot is currently available. Let's see what happens if I trigger this pressure plate. So right now, that is lowered. If I step on this, then what happens? I suspect that lifted and this lifted. Yes, okay. Now, can I touch it again? I can't. So I can't undo that. I'm not sure. That also lowered this. So I can't undo that, unfortunately, which means I have now lost access to whatever was in this treasure. Okay, that's a shame. Crossing the bridge is fine. I would imagine we need to get all of these lifted in order to cross here to the final chest. But we need to do it in a way which allows us to navigate here. Is there a way to reset? Not sure. We've got 2 here. There's a green something there. The orange 7 there. So, for example, if we... Okay, that orange 7's already depressed. Is there another orange 7 anywhere? There was one here. So if we consider the orange 7 as an objective, in terms of pressure plates we can hit to raise it, the only one that exists that I can see is this one. We need the pink symbol raised for that. Is the pink symbol currently up? It is. I think it's this one. So we would need to hit that twice, I guess. There's one there. I only see the one. So, presumably the first thing we have to figure out is which of these buttons to hit. If we close this, it closes off behind us. And what else does it do? Probably lowers that. Does it do anything else we want it to do? I don't know if we want to hit that. What about this? We need, that's why we want to hit it, because we need to get over here somehow, right? If we hit this bridge should lift. Okay. Oh, are they toggles? Maybe. So then we would also need to hit this to get this one lifted, I think. Okay, so we can go this way. Now that is new. Okay. If we come over here and hit this, that lifts a way back. But we need a pink one to get over to this so we can hit the 7. What do I need? I need the hot pink one. Where can I get to right now? I need to get over here to get that open, I think. That gives us the way back. Gives us a way forward. There's not another plate that... Oh, there's one over here. If we want that treasure chest. How am I crossing this gap? I have to cross here, I think, now. So we need the 7. Okay, hold on. And then we're gonna need the blue one as well, which means we're gonna have to go that way. Okay, so let me hit the... I guess I have to hit this 7. And then come back over here. And then we need... What is that, a white one? Is that this? Nope, that was a mistake. Now I'm trapped here. Okay, I'm starting to see what the puzzle is. So I need to get over to this somehow, which means I need this open. So that's, what is that? It's, hold on. So it's white. It's like a diamond with a spout. Which symbol is that? That's this one. So now I need to hit this to get that bridge to open. Are those the same symbol? No, one of them has like a divot in it. And then the opening. The other one has a diamond in an opening. So there's... That's the divot. And is that the other thing? I think so. There's like a teal one. What can I get to right now?
Onwards.
None of these are clickable. Okay, so right now the only thing I can click is one of these two. What am I doing here? What happens when I... These are the same symbols, so if I click this, that opens that. If I click this, it sets it back. Okay. What about you? You're gonna lower this, which I don't want. That doesn't help me because I can't get across to it. Because theoretically that gets me there. That toggles those two. Okay, so now I can get over here and click this again. That cracks that open. Come on back. I can toggle both of these now. Well, I can toggle this one. That lets me get over here. I think, do I need this? Or do I need to go over here? I mean, this gets me this far. These are not touchable. Okay. So far, we have not had an opportunity to click this. Let's see what this does. Okay, that changes some things around. Gives us access to this group. It's a nasty puzzle here. Challenging puzzle. So I need the blue one, which exists here. This is my I think I have to set myself an objective, right? So I need to get here, which means I have to cross on one of these two bridges. No, I have to get here in order to get anywhere near the blue thing. So then I need to click the white one to get this bridge to raise. And then to get across here. Okay, now I can come here and click this. No, damn it, I can't. So I guess I have to click this then. Okay, now I can come over here. And then I think I just hit the green one. Right, okay. That lets me hit the blue one, but I don't think I want to do that yet. I think I want to go grab the treasure first. What do we have? Summon Monster 3? Frogs. Wait, this could be a puzzle thing too. Wolves, dogs, leopard, and frogs. Now in the base game, you cannot control your summons, so I think you probably can't use the summons to hit the pressure plates either.
Let's
I think now we backtrack and we hit the blue pressure plate. That lets us get this treasure. Hey, there's Storyteller. Nice. Storyteller page. That's very good. And then the last thing we need to do is get all of these either depressed or lifted. I'm not sure whether we want them all down or all up. Right now, we want to sync 3 of them to test if they have to be down. So we also need a way to get here. So that's the 7. We don't want to hit that. So there's like sienna, purple, and pink. If this is orange, then this has to be sienna. Sienna, purple, and pink. There's purple and sienna, and there's pink. Closing these ends both of those, so let me hit pink first. Then let's hit sienna and purple and see what happens over here when they're all depressed. So I guess that means we want them all raised, because they're all depressed and the bridge didn't go up. All right. That's a little harder. Start lifting stuff. Okay, what can I get to? I can get to purple, but purple's already up. I'm gonna have to hit purple just to get anywhere right now. Okay. We can hit orange and then teal.
Follow me.
And backtrack over here. Hit purple again, maybe. I could hit this, but then this drops, right? Is there another version of that? There's not, so that means we basically have to hit this. And we have to hit this. But now there's nowhere to go. What is this? That's pink? All right, so this purple's wrong for now. Which means we need to do something over here. Yeah, we're going to have to hit this because otherwise it's just a dead end. What did that crack open? This? Okay. We could hit purple now. I think we will. Come over here. That raises that. I think now we hit this. Crossover.
March on.
What do we have left? I think we need to hit both of these. That's pink and yellow. Yeah, we need both of those up. So now we need the white and the green. The green is there. We also need a way to get home or get to the final location. So if I come this way. What's the other one I need? I need white and green right now.
Onwards.
White is here. Okay, so the last one I need is green, which is over here. If I clicked it, I would have had the ability to cross this. We need the 7 there. Yeah, okay, here we go. There's a square here. Shit, I think that was a mistake. I think that was a mistake. Or was it? What does yellow buy me? Where's the yellow bridge? It's right there? I don't need to click that then. I need a way to cross this. Or this. The white one gets me there. Purple does what? Purple and red gets me to white, so both of these gets me over here. I can click white. Double back. There's the green that we need. Now, I have a path here. White is up, so we have that. The 7 is a problem. This is not a simple one, guys. Where's the 7 button? All the way over there? Oof, this is rough. Okay, I think getting green helps us. We have to go all the way over here. And then we need pink. So where is pink? Pink's there. That's the only pink button? You gotta hit pink to get here to the 7. So how are we getting over here?
Let us be off.
Orange would do it. Orange and white. Okay. So orange should work. And then we also need white. Is it white or... Yeah, it's white. That lets us get to pink. Okay. Now we need... Why did I... Well, I needed pink to get to orange, right? Yeah, okay. Orange is important. We gotta get that lifted. Come down here. But over to orange. Boy, this one's complicated. Very convoluted. Okay. So now we have our route to get here. 7, we're not going to hit again because 7 is lifted. So we gotta figure out how to hit the remaining buttons and get over here. What do I have? I have purple here. Purple I can hit. Purple won't block my route, and we need it lifted, so let's hit purple. We've also got teal. Teal needs to be hit, but I can't hit this one because then I can't cross. Is there another teal? If I hit this, this closes, which means I have to cross this way. I can't cross that way. Is that the only teal button? Shoot, it is. So wait, how am I meant to do this? If I click this, this bridge closes. Then I have to hit pink to get over. We need to hit pink anyway. I guess we need to hit pink, which is all the way up there. Oh, this is a lot, you guys. So I need to hit white. All right, I need to come here and hit white. Then come hit pink over here. Where's pink? Up there. Damn, how do you do this? Okay, so there's orange and pink are up here. Those are we have to like get those done and then not hit them again, I guess. Purple's not gonna help. Teal's not gonna help, or is it? What's teal gonna do? You can hit this to get there. We can hit these two to get up to pink.
Follow me.
Oh, no, we can't. Green? There's a green there. Okay. We come up here and hit pink. Blue's up. We're slowly lifting them. I need to hit this green at some point. Let me go back. I think we don't want to hit pink again. So if we can avoid it, we want to avoid 7, pink, or yellow, because it's like very hard to get to them. What are we doing here? I need to hit this green somehow. So we need to hit another white right now. If I hit this, that should lift that. I think that's okay. So we hit white. Yes, now we can get to green. A tough puzzle, man. Okay, that lifts green. So the only one we need now is teal, but we also need a way to get here. There's a teal there that closes this bridge, but I think then, yeah, I think that's the solution. I think we got it. We do have it. Man, that was challenging.
Onwards.
Okay, we might also have a, ooh, okay. Cutscene. Oh, it's Lilitu. Oh no, is that Minago? I think it's the same type of demon as Minago, but it labels her as Lilitu, not Minago. Okay. Boo! A demoness seems to appear out of thin air. Scared you, huh? Don't worry, I'm not planning on gobbling you up. If I was, I would have done so right away, as I did with all the others whose bones are scattered all around this place. But that wouldn't do me, or you, much good. So you'd better listen to my offer. Okay, what does Orlin do here? Do we negotiate with her? I mean, ultimately, we are going to have to attack and kill her, but if we can extract some information first. I don't think he's mindless in his hatred of demons. I think he's ruthless. So he'll pump her for information and then kill her, probably. Who are you? Complete idiot! That's what I am. The demon angrily kicks the bones scattered under her hooves. When the invasion started, I snuck into this shrine disguised as a druid. At first, everything went well. Those fools came here to undertake some trial and ended up in my stomach. But then, the druid stopped coming, and I realized I was stuck here. The damn tree doesn't just protect the entrance, it also maintains a spell over the labyrinth to stop those who undergo the test from cheating, I guess. So I've been stuck here for years now, sitting on a pile of bones. Royal screw up, that's what I'd call it. What was the secret this shrine has been keeping? You talking about this? The demon looks at the statue of Erastil with contempt. The tablet on the pedestal is disfigured by claw markings to the point that it's impossible to read what used to be written there. Truth be told, I don't remember any longer. Some platitude. It's like this horned simpleton likes it. Wash your hands before eating. Or maybe don't piss in the wind. Trust me, you didn't miss anything at all, but don't get upset. If you do as I say, you can still gain something. What's your proposal? Go out and destroy the tree. Burn it, chop it, you know the drill. Set me free. And I'll reward you. Something more substantial than the moldy pearls of a bumpkin god's wisdom. That's it? That's your offer? Apparently, our Azada Mythic Path is offering us an interesting option here. So, because we're in Azata, we can call on the tree itself. Guardian of the trial, heed my call. I found the parasite who's been gnawing on your roots. Wake up and fight her off. The entire shrine shakes as the huge tree, awoken from its madness, utters a mighty sigh. Its roots, corroded by poison, tense up and start moving. You hear mounting anger in their creaking. The heck do you think you're doing? Well, you asked for it now. He's chaining her. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, what is happening now? Why would the entire team be part of this? I can't get inside, bruh. Maybe he opens the door here. This might very well be a very good time, actually, for a haste spell. He's attacking the Quickwood. Okay, that's not great. This is all I can do until the door is opened. Ivu. Okay, Ivu can get involved. Let's attack the Lilitu. Let's attack the Lilitu here. I should probably quarry her. Reduces her AC by 2. Lets my allies help fight. This is a little confusing having the party involved. Hopefully this guy can open the damn door. Oh, Seela's not mounted. Son of a bitch. Meadow, yeah, come help us with outflank. Yeah, the door's not opening, so I don't know, like, is there a button? Can you let us in? Primal Treon, bro? I guess not. That's a little concerning. Hey, open the, wait a minute. Ember has Dimension Door. You don't have any spells. You have 6 attacks, though. Okay, that helps. You... Can you kill her? You can survive one more round, maybe.
We won't falter.
Yeah, attacking was the right call. Ooh, that was close. Okay. That was a little concerning. I don't know exactly what the point of including the party in that was, with the door locked and everything, but... Okay, we defeated the demon. The tree guardian arose. I guess we get to loot the tree. Get a pearl, 2 jade. Or maybe that was her. And then we have a bunch of spell scrolls. Eye Bite, Bear's Endurance, Blessing of the Salamander, Animal Growth, Beast Shape. Okay. Was I... Oh, maybe if I fled up this way, I could have opened the door for them? Oh, this is the open door. Okay, all right.
Let us be off.
Did not understand what was happening at all. That's fine. So Sela, I guess you need to mount Justice. Orlin, let's get you mounted as well. And let's go speak with the Guardian. Okay. The Treant creaks with sadness, slightly swaying from side to side. Dark tar oozes from the hollows of his eyes like tears. You've destroyed the pest. The poison is leaving my roots. I'm starting to remember days of blood and fire, days of rage and despair. Sarkorian, my beautiful green Sarkorian, you are no more. I can clearly see that the tablet that I was supposed to guard is broken now. So why am I still here? For whom do I keep guarding this desecrated shrine and its lost truth? You don't hurt anyone anymore, good tree? Good. See? I told you we'd help you. I thank you for helping me, esteemed brother. Take this. You haven't gained Erastil's secret knowledge, but you have still passed the trial and earned your reward. The Treant breaks off a twig from his crown and whispers a prayer over it. As you watch, the gnarled piece of wood turns into a magical item. Wand of Cure Moderate Wounds. We can take that. What secret did the shrine keep? I do not know that, for I am not an initiated one, just a guardian whose duty it was to open the door for those seeking initiation. On the tablet in the shrine, words of wisdom were inscribed, ones that the stag god revealed to his loyal followers. Now the tablet is broken, and everyone who read it is long dead. But our God did not abandon us. I can feel that. He will return to this ravaged sanctuary. Perhaps the day will come when his lost wisdom will no longer be forgotten. Sela lowers her head and whispers quietly, "The day will come. The day will come when we'll banish every last trace of corruption." Tell me about yourself. My acorn was planted here when the builders broke the ground to build this shrine. I grew along with its walls. We are one,
The servants of Erastil posted here to guard his wisdom.
The Treant creaks his branches sadly.
Weak, tired, unworthy servants who failed their mission. But still, thanks to you, we survived. Thanks to you, we still have hope of serving our God once again someday.
What are you going to do next?
It is time for me to sleep. Slumber will heal me. I will sleep and dream of beautiful green Sarkoris until the day comes when the demons are gone and I open my eyes to see it reborn anew.
Farewell.
Farewell. Follow your path, and may old Deadeye keep you safe on your journey.
The Treant closes his eyes and falls into a deep sleep.
Let's move.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess we got an interesting story. We got a bunch of like druid scrolls, and we got the wand. I think we already have like a wand of cure critical wounds. You know, honestly, he's not the person who should have this wand, right? Who else can use these types of wands? Moderate wounds, Arushale could use, but I don't want her to use it. What about Ivu? Can you use wands, Ivu? You can. You need a trick skill to use Fireball. You know what? Okay. Let's give you a healing wand or two. And that way, instead of doing 15 damage with your entire turn, you can maybe heal somebody who needs it. There's 50 charges on each. Yeah, that's pretty solid. So Ivu can become a little backup healer with those wands. I think that's a good use for her. And obviously, we still have to go to Blackwater now, but that puzzle took quite a while for me to solve. And since I recorded it in real time, there's no time left in the episode. We'll call it there, folks. As always, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one, even though it was largely me struggling with the puzzle. But who knows? Some people like watching that sort of thing. And either way, I appreciate you guys being here. We'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.